Well, okay, so I'm sitting here eating some cereal, right? And I'm sitting here thinking about how I was listening to some music, right? So I played back whenever I was living at this apartment right here that Dylan let me get into, right? I was selling bud, right? I could see where they were trying to get me to go, where you know what I'm saying, like I was selling bud, but I was fighting for my daughter, right? But like, man, they were just trying to set me up, okay? And when they saw that I wasn't going back on the drugs and doing all that, and I was being for real about who I thought was my daughter, you know, from what I was told. I was never really done a DNA test on my person, and I never got to see it, the paperwork, the proof, and so yeah, I can see where they tried to set me up with the bud because the bud ended up missing 8 pounds of bud missing. Right, this is how my family tried to get in between because me and Dylan, we were so we were like this. And now I can see where Brian and them try to say that I gave them an ounce when I gave them a gram of bud for the TV that I got for taking them because I paid out of my own profit to get gas in my aunt's car to take them to Walmart to hit a lick. I stayed in the car, didn't go in. They go in and they have these receipts or some shit. I don't know. They do that bullshit, right? Brian and Rachel and his girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, wife, whatever the fuck they are. I can see why all these people are trying to get married and have kids, and I can see Kaylee having another kid around the time she was coming around and seeing me. So I'm in this 144. Let's say this. I'm in this apartment. Kaylee comes and sees me. Dylan's like, "No, you cannot have it." So these people wanted to limit me on who I could see. They wanted to tell me I could have a place to myself, but I couldn't have anybody over. Yet I could see how Kaylee manipulates stuff. I could see where Kaylee and Dylan were fucking. I could see, but while he's with Ashley, I could just see all the fucking snake shit that was going on around, right? And then how I was pushing bud, right? I had 8 pounds of bud right up in this apartment, right? And then and on top of that, Dylan trying to get me. Just all these people set me up, so they're trying to like divide us. Like you see how the devil works. He tries to get you in isolation, which it worked, but it was the best of things that could have had. 222. That's God's favorite. That's God's secret weapon is isolation, so He can get you alone and get you away from all the bullshit. So the devil's like, oh yeah, we got him in the spot. You got him right where we want him in the fucking in the dumps, right? In the shit spot, right? So let's go over here. Let's go fuck with the next guy, right? The next one, whatever. We'll pop in and check on this one every once in a while. Well, hey, by the next time, guys already got you. You know what I'm saying? Woke up enough to fucking play the game, right? Since they want to play, right? So yeah, so I'm seeing that, and I'm seeing where all these girls are coming in, like Kaylee and my brother and all them all have, man, they're all linked together, all linked together.